Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Oregon Trail, Complete Edition. My name is Lord Master, or my real name, which I will be using for this video as the party leader, Earl T. Drummond. That's Earl Thomas Drummond. That's my real name, you see. Because some people affectionately call me Thomas, particularly by my brother Lord Master, who does the, on occasion, he runs a podcast called the Internet's Worst Gaming Podcast, where you can get it wherever you can find podcasts. I'm on some of these episodes on occasion. I've been appearing more frequently than usual, especially with this latest one. But again, we're here for this Oregon Trail, and we know it's going to be another long haul, so we might as well get on to it. Oh yeah, I did do the endless mode some other time when I was playing as, Helen, female character and all that. And drove this much, so that's how long it went. Just that many miles. So, but I'm keeping that safe slot there just in case, but we're here to do the campaign. Now, the last time I did this under difficulty, but I'm not going to do suicide difficulty. No. I just want to have a bit of fun with a slight challenge, so let's just do it on normal. Now, there might be some subscribers who are new to this and probably have never seen this kind of video before, so it explains it here. This has co-op mode, yes. A second controller can be used to drop in co-op during most combat scenarios after my party joins me. Excuse me. They can find more information in the help files located in the pause menu. Yet to get other characters. Being a king. It's stranger at the cabin. I know a guy in achievement. Travel 10,000 miles. Whoa, man. Imagine that. Now we have no idea who the stranger is. So I'm gonna be that guy. Alright? So yes, I play once before. Would you like to skip the intro sequence? Clemens will be sad. Which again, this might be for, again, this is going to be for the new viewers and the new subscribers that probably never seen this before, so we'll play the intro here. Click on the enemy and draw a line towards myself to shoot. That's a hit. Yo! From downtown. He misses! God dog it, Lord Master. Oh, heck. I'm out of ammo. Well then, it looks like I just saved your bacon. I reckon we stand a better chance if we stick together. My name is Clemens. I used to be a priest. Not much use for those nowadays. What's your name, partner? Well, that's easy. I'm Earl Drummond. If it even fits. Otherwise, I'll compromise. God dang it. Or, how about this? Yes, this period. E.T. Drummond. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Nope, still won't fit. Okay. Then just call me Earl. Earl T. D. That would be like tropical depression Earl, but you'll get what I mean. It's Earl Thomas Drummond. I'm using the initials of the last two. That you could call me Earl. Well, pleasure's all mine, Earl T. D. Just call me Earl, will ya? Listen, even with the two of us, we won't survive very long. Everyone I trusted died a while back. Do you know anyone we could count on in a pinch? Oh yeah, I know a couple of names. I have a few in mind. First is Helen, who is my, the name of the character from the Red Dead Redemption 2. That's my Red Dead Online character. Irish lass kicker, I sometimes call her. Uh, and another is, this is going to be a reference from Crusader Kings 2 due to the recent ongoing Republic of Amalfi series. Mansone. Yeah, the first. Mansone the First in particular. That guy was like our, well, basically my own version of Tony Soprano. You know, the Sopranos series. I've been watching a lot of those lately. It's really, really addictive. And if any of you haven't seen it yet, I recommend you to do so if you're looking for a good television show. Anyways, now number 3. Well, I just thought of another female character, which is, again, this is going to be a reference from another online game that I play, Elder Scrolls Online. See if the name fits. Yes, it fit all the way. Relene Velia. She is an Imperial. I believe her class is Night Stalker or whatever thing. It's, you know, sneaky thief assassin type. That's who she is. And fourth one, that one, it's usually the fourth one. I mean, I'm not gonna do any of those impersonation characters like Peg Leg Smith or Old Man Bit and whatnot. So I'll think of something real quick because you got 3 minutes to come up with something. Because after those 3 minutes, then screw it. You're just gonna call him no name with all these spaces there. Or just throw something in like a John Vega or Ming Elso. Well, yeah, Ming Elso, the guy who made that blackjack shareware game that I play on occasion. You know, the one with the broken piggy banks, which represents negative money. That I sometimes call it. I'm in such a great mood today, which I'll explain why soon. I am such in a great mood, and this game has nothing to do with it. It's something the night before this recording. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Not another female character. It's just gonna be. It's largely a bunch of female characters. It's just Matsuna is gonna be this one exception. I'll just call her Natasha. Some of these people may get the reference, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I was thinking about naming a male character, Ernest. You know what I mean? You know, Ernest P. Worrell. Yeah, but I thought, I don't know. Maybe in the next video, because that's another thing I've been watching a lot as of late. Anyways, are these names correct? Again, you got Earl Thomas Drummond, and you got Helen Massone, Relene Velia, and Natasha. Yeah, are these names correct? Yes, sir. There's still a good chance if they're still alive, they'll be at the shelter set up in D.C. If they have any sense, that is. We're going to need a way to get around. I saw an old station wagon a few blocks back. Those things might not be very reliable, but you'll be surprised how roomy they are. Anyways, let's get moving. Yeah, you can get this if you beat Suicidal, which again, not gonna happen in my playthrough. Maybe in my free time, if I were to test myself when I'm not recording. I mean, I only play this game like twice a year for recordings. Twice a year. Interceptor. Beat the Bandit King, which we've yet to encounter him somewhere. Collect all the skulls in endless mode to unlock. I haven't had that. And, don't know what that is. UFO. But lately, I've been having a very good experience with the SUV as opposed to the normal station wagon, which is, you know, balanced. But I like the SUV better because, as it says, it's roomy. Fewer mishaps in the car. Because we don't want any, you know, broken stuff. You know, stuff gets broken. And then we'd be forced to, you know. Alright, use the WASD arrow keys to move. Hey, Clemens. You're stuck on that target there. Let me help you with that. Oh, never mind then. Practice moving it shooting before you get in the car. Ew. What happens if I accidentally shoot him? I never thought about this before until just now. Nothing. Okay. Come to the SUV. Alright, he got himself free. Hit a zombie. Oh, god dog it. Come on. Come here. We're gonna leave without you. Alright, I think I just got enough fuel and food for us to make it to DC in this baby. Let's hit the road. I'll drive. Yeah, you'll probably hit something along the way. Knowing you. 123 miles to Washington, D.C. 1, 2, 3. Clements has a broken arm. What did I tell you? Clements has dysentery. Clements was bitten by a zombie, and the SUV just got no fuel. We're out of fuel. Well, here we are, Washington, D.C. The city, at this time, has gone to shit. So you could see that chaotic scene there. All these zombies here and about. Just as the station wagon runs out of fuel, I coast into the city. I can hear a radio blaring in a nearby window. Repeat, all survivors who still remain in Washington, D.C., the government has declared a Class 3 biohazard in the area. They will be commencing a nuclear strike within a few short hours. Get out while you still can. The city is lost. Apparently that guy just turned into a country bumpkin when he was announcing. It looks like we have a time problem. I'll go look for your friends at the shelter. Meanwhile, you should go scavenging for supplies. I heard about a place on the west coast that is supposed to be a safe haven from all this chaos. Let's meet back here and head out. Here, take my journal. I've written everything down I know about surviving on the road. It should help you decide what to think we may need on the trip. Okay. So, under normal difficulty, they give you 12 hours to pick your supplies, so definitely get the fuel, for starters. Have enough med kits. Probably a little bit of money. I mean, I can get more money by scavenging. Definitely up for the food and the ammo. But when it comes to spare parts, then that's going to be an issue because you're going to be trading a lot of things. So if there is one spare part that I rely on more than any more, is mufflers. Give me 2 mufflers. That's what we're starting off with. 24 fuel, 15 medkits, $50, 250 food, 400 ammo, no tires, no batteries for now, and 2 mufflers. Again, this is all the notes that I looked up. Which again, you can travel for 4 hours on a tank of gas. I find that you want to have at least 8 tanks with you at any given time so you can make it to your next destination. And even then, deep suckers seem to get lost or stolen all the time. Medkits. Sometimes you just need a good old-fashioned medkit. They always seem to perk someone up when they are feeling down. I've seen a guy with a broken arm and said he felt that at least 30% better after I patched him up with one of these bad boys. Always a good idea to have one of these around for emergencies. Though most traders on the road don't find much value in paper money, there are still little pockets of civilization who cling to the old ways. I keep a few and 100 on me at any time so I can buy what I need when times get rough. But those merchants really have a funny sense of value for the end times. You should be able to find money while scavenging. Scrap. You will need to scavenge for scrap if your car breaks down, and you can make some general repairs to your vehicle of all the scrap lying around. And the more you have, the better chance it will stick. I just usually get repairs at the auto shops myself. It's a bit pricey, but I'm no good with my hands. Food. Doesn't need to be explained. Scavenging is the easiest way to get food, other than all the zombies. Depending on the number of people in your group and how you ration your food, you will burn through your food at a rate of 1 to 3 ounces per person per hour. That means you would be eating the average of 240 ounces a day in a group of 5. Ammo. The world has gone to shit. It's a great thing that America loves its guns because I can't ever seem to kill enough of these zombie bastards. You would be surprised how quickly you burn through them. I've easily gone through a few dozen rounds just scavenging for food. And if you ever find yourself surrounded, you better be packing. Finally, the car parts. It's always good to have some spare car parts on you. You don't want to break down in the middle of nowhere and stand around waiting for someone who wants to trade whatever you got for what you need. I always carry a few extra batteries, tires, and mufflers on me. Don't leave home without them. Well, based on the difficulty, we'll be starting with these. Friends join the party. Again, these are just, they're just portraits of randomly faced characters, regardless whomever you have named. Great, everyone's here. There's just one more thing. Back on the road, one of these things bit me. I'm already not feeling too well, and I can't stand the thought of becoming one of them. You're gonna have to put me down. Why don't you keep my journal? It may help you out there. Good luck. Yeah, but the problem is I already read them all. So, I already know everything there is to know. What happens if I shoot your foot? Okay, let me try that again. Okay, come on. One more. There. Got you in the foot. At least I didn't shoot you in the head, because if you do indeed turn to zombie, at least you'll be one of those crawlers. Either that or I shot you in the Achilles heel. You know, like the story of Achilles, Trojan War. Alright, choose your route. Pittsburgh. Decent supplies and cow catcher. Cow catcher? I never heard of that before. Well, what about this other thing? Light supplies and money scavenger. Oh, I would definitely take money scavenger because, I'm a greedy bastard. Well, look, what do you want? Supplies? Look, one's longer distance and the other is shorter, but it's got decent supplies and cow catcher, whatever the hell that is. Oh, I just pulled a cramp on my muscle. Well, I'm the man of money, alright? Starting off with $50, and you're gonna get more money, so yes, we're gonna go through radiation country, but it's only temporary. 339 miles to the Gorge Bridge. Again, we got Helen, Massone, Relena Velia, and Natasha. So far, so good. Because we're almost there. Natasha has cholera. Oh dear. Don't worry, once we get there, you'll be all better, hopefully. But don't stay in the irradiated area too long, as Relena Velia is getting radiation sickness, as she's gotten more radiation than any of you. But we're about to be there. The zombie activity is deadly. Here we are. The Gorge Bridge. It's quite a bridge, alright. It kind of reminds me of that bridge in Montenegro area. That bridge over the Tara River, I recall. Especially that was seen in the movie Most, 1969. Velimir Bata Simonovic. Great film. It's right up there with Volta Brani Sarajevo. Anyways, again, money scavenger. Find more money than anything else while scavenging, which I don't have the money for that. There better be jobs out there that pays well. Oh, a hit and run? Oh, well, my SUV has been taking quite a few knocks traveling. But I'll do what I can for you. I already fired those first 3 shots when I was trying to put down Clemens. So, yes. Hit and run. That means go hit 40 zombies. Which is a very easy task. Yes, that's what the zombies look like in a game for you new viewers. They look like little green men. And I don't mean extraterrestrials. Extraterrestrials? Hey, E.T. Drummond. How did I thought about that? Anyways, yes I did. The SUV gets a tune-up. So, that's all the jobs that they gave me. Gave me a little bit of tune-ups. Just rest a bit, see what happens. I mean, yes, it increases their health. There's no need for medkits unless somebody's really irritated. Okay, just to demonstrate to you people what fishing is for those of you new ones. Again, fishing has the same benefits as resting. Plus, you can catch extra food or spare parts. Once you hook a fish, click to reel it in while the indicator is inside on the green arrow on the left. Timing is key. The fish will get away if you miss 4 times, excuse me. All this there. Yep, fishing in aerated waters. Trying to get to the big one. Nope, he just turned around. Bastard. I guess I'll catch that one instead. I caught a boot. What the I kind of want to get out of this area, but you just see the food. I mean, I'd love to go out and scavenge, but there's too many damn zombies out there. But I would really like what I would... I mean, I'm not expected to fire much of ammunition, so... Let me see. Oh, God, that isn't going to give me enough. Alright, then. And you can see the value there. Maybe I should have gone to the cow catcher. But hey, it's early. It's fine, so... Well, okay, let's rest one more time. The Masona is getting ready to sickness. I know. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna set this pace. The pace I travel will affect my car. Take it slow and steady at 26 miles per hour. Move it a little energy at 41 miles per hour. Or push the car to its limits at 6 miles per hour. Well, go turbo. We need to get out of this area. And I guess we won't get that money scavenger thing, because I can't stay here forever. Don't want to waste medkits this early. You'll be heading to Indianapolis. Decent supplies and ninja muffler. Exiting radiated area. You must cross the horde of zombies in order to continue the route. The horde in front is currently large in size. It appears to be ravenous. Oh, I don't like that already. Again, here's the information. You can attempt to sneak through the horde if the horde isn't very aggressive looking and might be able to slowly drive through them without drawing their attention. You can also fight your way through. You will attempt to drive through the horde at top speed, far from the windows as you go. A large and angry horde may still be able to overwhelm the vehicle. If there are mercenaries nearby, which there isn't, they might be willing to protect you for a nominal phase I pass through the horde. Okay, we'll wait then. She no longer has cholera. And got radiation sickness, yes. Large and agitated. Let's keep waiting. Keep waiting. Yes, we all got radiation sickness. Oh. God, dog it. Okay, 1 more hour, then we gotta go. Moderate and ravenous. Break out the guns and clear a path. Uh-oh. Got it overrun by the horde and you lost a muffler and 3 scrap. That's it? But the muffler! Now the valley breaks a rib. I have radiation sickness too. Yes, we all have radiation sickness. What of it? Found some wild fruit just to keep us going. But we need to start to go out there and scavenge. So let's stop here. Check the time. 9 a.m. Good. It's about time too. Again, our rest is medium, but I will not get it up to large until we have a sustainable amount of food out here. Okay. Get a rifle. Because despite the large amount of ammo you have, if I had a little more ammo, I'd start using a shotgun. But watch your step. You know, this is in a raided area. There's some scrap to make up what we lost. There's some money. More money over there, but no food. It's great to have more money, but no food. Hey! I saw what you did there. Back off. $60 and 20 scrap with no food. But the zombie activity is low for the next couple of hours. But of course, the longer you wait, the more radiation sickness they'll get. So, if anybody is at the most vulnerable, I would give it to those 3 because they're the ones that got it longer than the rest of us. You know what, just pass time for once. Talk to a stranger. My family couldn't scavenge enough food when we left. We've been eating very small rations since the East Coast. Because of that, our health is poor. My sister has mountain fever, so we're stopped for a while. Mountain fever. Well, you're crossing through Appalachian country. Yeah, we're gonna be staying here, gonna keep scavenging until we get a lot of food. It's nice to have money. If only we could find more money, because we couldn't get the money scavenger thing. Alright, let's do this again. There's some scrap, and there's ammo up there. Oh my god! For the love of God. Oh, shit. Yeah, just stepped on it. Alright, got some food, but that was a zombified bear. And found some more money and scrap. Since I just stepped on some radiation, I assume that probably increased it a bit. Okay, 1 more hour of scavenging. And then, I'll start treating them with those medkits. Didn't want to use this early, but... and also had to wait for that damn ore to be reduced because I did not want to leave at night. But it happens sometimes. Stop right there. That's food. There's more food. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Anything else? Some food, some scraps. Am I crazy, or is that not going up every time I scavenge here? Well, use that advantage then. Watch your step. There's ammo and money. There's food over there. Quit making radiated tracks. There's scrap behind me. Come on, get to the scrap. There we go. Now just walk around. More scrap to make car repairs. Yeah, it's not going up at all. Oh, grocery bag. That means even more food. But remember, it has its limits of how much food you can carry. Even more food down there. Oh god, more food. Jackpot. Idiot. Oh, here comes Mr. Idiot about to get his. Mine. Idiots getting themselves radiated like that. Alright, big food. We eat tonight. Now, what did I tell you? Scrap. Oop. Right, this should have enough food where I'm gonna have to change the racks to, oh, big money. Not this time, you greedy bastard. Now. Now we should be sustainable. Gotta fight for the food. Come on. Didn't get it, but should be enough. Yeah. The amount of food people in the party consume each day will affect their health. Small, medium, large portion size consume 1, 2, and 3 ounces of food per hour, respectively. Right. Large rations. Filling rations. No longer meager. Now it's filling because we have enough food. It's sustainable now. Okay, just this once. I'm gonna give you medkit. And same to you. We'll be fine for now. And I will make repairs to the SUV as soon as we get to the next destination, as we have enough scrap for that. And once we get out of this radiated area, then, I find packaged snacks in a delivery truck. Alright, more food. Yes, we all have radiation sickness. Even if you had it before, but we'll be out of there, and then this will be a thing in the past. There it is. 8 miles. Indianapolis. Here we are. Obviously, like some of the other areas, it's pretty chaotic out there. So we're no longer in the radiated area, so you can all rest up. Now, what is this upgrade? Ninja muffler. Automatically succeed sneaking through hordes. That one I need, because we don't want to have that happen ever again. So let's buy it. It's $41. Drive a hard bargain. And I lost a muffler, but I still got one. But we can buy just one battery and one tire. There you go. In fact, that's all I have. And I can make repairs to my own car. Thank you very much. Got any jumps? It's defense. There's a large number of zombies just outside of my home. Please come and eradicate them. Difficulty is dangerous. The payment is 2 mufflers. Ooh, more mufflers. I love me some mannequin mufflers. You know I'm going to be shooting out of them, right? So longer. But they say it's dangerous. Not suicide, but dangerous, so that could mean difficult. Oh, sorry. Woohoo! Almost triple header. Damn, we should spread out a little more. God damn it. Oh, there's these big goofs. God bless them. Yeah, this should be done. Bye-bye. Give me the mufflers. So far, so good. So let's make some repairs. But again, you can see the upgrade now. Now we installed that ninja muffler, where you can automatically see sneaking through hordes, no matter the size, I believe. But I've still no idea what the cowcatcher is, but we'll probably never know. Use scrap to repair the station wagon. The more you use, the less risky the repair. How much scrap would you like to use? Here, nice bit of scrap. Ready? Damn it. Pretty good. Yeah, radiation's starting to go away now. Slowly but surely. Damn it. A few more should do. Damn it. Okay, one more then. Bingo. Right, fully repaired. Talk to stranger. I don't know how we keep breaking our legs in this damn car. Does that happen to you? Well, I believe it was Relenant that broke her ribs. Wait a minute. What time is it? 11. Okay. So let's rest for 6 hours. But at the meantime, we'll be going fishing for 6 hours. This is a catfish. Alright. 3 ounces. But as you can see, the fishing collection, I don't know how much I've collected, but I wonder if there's an achievement. I know I've gotten a couple of achievements in this game, but I tend to forget. Have I ever gotten achievements for collecting all the fish? And I thought I got that one because it's highlighted in white. Those that haven't been caught before will be highlighted in white. I believe that one's a clam. Then I recall getting a clam back then. A boot. Caught a trout. See, when you do that thing, put your eyes on the green. Don't look at the thing that you are catching. Wait till it's finished. Piece of advice for you people who play the Oregon Trail, or hasn't played it before. Just giving you tips if you're interested in playing the game yourself. Come on, go get it. Caught a salmon. That's a big 'un. What the hell's that? I caught a tire. All right. How do tires swim? Do I even want to answer that? Means more spare parts. Now, if you can only find me a muffler, maybe they're down at the bottom. Oh. Oh, I effed it up. It got away. No longer have radiation sickness. Okay, you know what? Give me 2 more hours of fishing. I'm not trying to catch food, just give me something. Fish me a muffler. Come on. Caught a char. Alright, nobody's sick of radiation. Thank the gods. Oops, scared it away. Come on, big boy. Well done. Set the pace back to slow. Let's go travel normal again. And then later in the morning, I'm gonna go scavenging again. Because we need more food. So 2 tires, 1 battery, 3 mufflers. That's a pretty good deal. Oh, by the way, how much money do I have? Money? $82. Yeah, you spent it earlier. We'll only be heading to a farmland. Light supplies and medkit scavenger. Could go for a medkit. The road is impassable. Finding a way takes an hour. As soon as we just left, there's an impassable. Son of a beeswax. I pushed my battery too far. But I replaced it for my supplies. God dog it. Already with this. Already with this. Do you mind stop it for a moment? Just checking the clock. Just wondering, hey, is it time to go scavenging? Yes, it is. Come on. Hey! Not this time, wise guy. Got the food, but there's more food over there. Headshot. And here's another for you. Scrap. Food. There's more food over there. I can outrun them. Catch it. Catch it. Gotcha. Haha. Zombie activities, oh, that means things will get easier from there. Food. More food. Or is that scrap? Because I can't tell by that symbol over there. Symbol. Item. Nevertheless. Oh, yeah, a lot of food. Enough to stay. Shopping cart. Even more food. That means it's at its fullest now. Scrap. More scrap. Yeah. I'm very, very happy now. But there's still plenty of daytime left. A little bit of money. Even more money, alright. Oh god, even more money. I mean, I'm fine with the food. I want more money. And then there's that thing. F off. So that was scrap after all, not frickin'... I mean, the thing that looks like a candy bar looked like food to me, but apparently that's scrap. You got $75. Oh my god. They're gonna kill me. Yeah. We're attacked by a zombie dog. But I managed to carry back a good amount of food. Yeah, that gave me a bit of a health reduction. What? Oh, let's go one more time. Because I'm a maniac, you see. It happens sometimes. If you were to do this on easy difficulty, you would never see boss fights appear. Idiot. There. You should have enough food for your whole travels to last you a long time. Idiot zombie at the tree. 350 ounces, but you're only able to carry 250 back. So 250 ounces is the max. That's what we learned here. So you got no batteries, but you got 2 tires, 3 mufflers, and enough food for you to last a long time. And the radiation will slowly go away in us. No butter or cheese or ice cream since electricity went out. Bless me, I don't think I could do without the comforts of the modern age for much longer. Yeah. Just barely left Indianapolis. My son has a fever. Yeah, tell me about it, wise guy. Relena Valley has measles. They're just regular sicknesses. Well, what is considered regular, what isn't. I've discovered 1 muffler hidden poorly under some branches. I am the king of mufflers. Tell you what, we'll stop here and... Shit! The zombie manages to grasp and bite Helen. God dang it. You know what that means? Not to kill. No, no, no. You can only do that if... let me show you the option, okay? If you're worried about an infected survivor turning and causing harm to the rest of your party, you could put him down. Infected survivors are usually only become zombies when they're out of health. Infected members are shown with a green icon. So she's infected, but she ain't dead yet. She's still with us. That's what I was trying to do. I was gonna rest for a couple of hours because that zombie activity is high. And when you drive around when there's zombie activity, and there's a tendency that one's gonna get bitten by a zombie. No longer having a fever. No longer has measles. 3 hours of fishing. I was trying to be careful, and I was hoping that I would go through this playthrough without any of my party members getting bitten by a zombie. It is possible. A squid! Quiet! Phones don't work in this period. I caught a zombie head. That means nothing. This is a mackerel. Holy mackerel. Let me see. I mean, nothing's wrong with USB because you set the pace at the bare minimum. But man, you got so many mufflers, it's like a storage. Okay, 1 more hour. No fishing. Just want to drive at medium activity. Not in the mood to scavenge yet. Just go through with less zombie activity. We're getting there. Tire went missing. Everyone blames Mansone. Is it because he's a Langobard, an Italian? Because that's what his actual culture is from the Crusader Kings Amalfi series. Here we are, the Farmland. A bunch of redneck zombies. Yoo-hoo-hoo. Or as earnest people would say, ew. Anyways, what is this for again? Okay. Med kits have a chance of appearing while scavenging. Yeah, I could use that. Spend it. Any jobs? So everyone blames Masone for a lost tire, but we can get another tire by doing this job. Let's do it. But it involves bandits. Try to figure out the pattern. Damn it. Keep your head down. Shit! Bingo! Aha! Ah, well, I missed him. Yeah, he couldn't stand up his own. Ah, come on, no fair. Need to shoot ahead of time. Keep missing. Keep missing. There, you're on target now. Come on, time it right. I know you're under pressure, under fire. It's all for a frickin' tire. Oh, I almost had him. Almost had him again. God dang it. Finally. All for a friggin' tire. And now, recovery for $10. It's dropped something of great value to me, just outside of town. If you find it, please return it. It'll be for $10. That's the reward. In other words, go to it. I need to go get the faster bullets or faster reload. That would be beneficial. Really don't like those guys. Not this time. Got your $10. What are you buying? Well, not real much. But if I was to sell, I would sell scrap because I don't use much of that, to be quite honest. In fact, realize that value. I'll just sell about 70 of them. It's enough to get by. Tell me you can't just type the number. There. You got a good... CV is fine too. So next time when you're scared, you might find medkits out there. So you got what you need. Including a new tire. Spare tire. Okay, now we will finally answer the question. What is the cow catcher? We'll be going to Chicago. But first, a biker gang follows me out of the settlement. Bandits will try to pull up next to me and shoot. Crash into them to knock them out of their bikes. Idiots. That's curtains for them. "192 miles to Chicago," as some people would say. I think I see something going on in the distance. Will you get out of the car to investigate? Yes, sir. I'm in a maze with twisted little passages, all like, oh god, the maze. North. There's a little maze. Well, go east. Twisty. North. Little. North. Twisting maze of little passages. We'll keep going north. East, east. South. North. East. North, north. West. West. North, west, south. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't give up, because I do make it through the end of a maze eventually. Just keep clicking at random places. Northeast, northeast, northwest, northwest, northwest. Where is this getting to? Okay, south, south, east, south, east, south, south, east, south, east, southwest. Oh, here it is. I find a basket of golden eggs. Probably shouldn't have eaten those. Gold paint never sits well in your stomach. Is this an upgrade? No. All that for nothing. Well, to Chicago. Golden eggs in the farmland. My muffler broke, but I was able to replace my supplies. Yep, my mini mufflers. They break down pretty easy, but hey, mufflers are a valuable commodity as well. Smoke is coming from the car hood. My battery is leaking acid, and I don't have supplies to replace. Try training for one. Ah, here we go. We got a goddamn missing battery. Okay. We'll spare 5 of their fuel for one of my scrap. Really? 5 fuel cans for 1 scrap. Now that man ain't very bright, so I'd take it, but we gotta keep waiting. Survivor has one of their battery to offer one of my mufflers. Okay, fair trade. Install my new battery. And now, skedaddle. He's like, hey, I got 5 fuel cans if you give me 1 scrap to make up for everything. What kind of trade is that? Is that guy the dumbest dumb guy in the history of dumb? I take some food from the vending machine. Naturally. Here we are, Chicago. Home of the Second City Saints. Well, now that we're here, now what is the cow catcher? The cow catcher. No slowdown from rubble. Oh, so that's what that is. Like, say if there's stuff in the way, then, all that. Also, what rubble am I expecting to drive through? But apparently they don't have batteries, tires, and mufflers for sale. Just only repairs and a cow catcher. Well, crud. There is one job, but it pays $18. I kind of want to increase the pace a bit. Just put it back to normal pace. 41 miles per hour. You were driving a little bit slower than usual. Yeah, let's do it. I'm prepared to get my ass kicked. You know what? Give me a pistol. 4 quick shots and longer reload. And you gotta get to this area. And do it quickly. Because you know they'll be coming for you. 1, 2. Okay, you got it. Now you must escape. Reload. Excuse me, pardon me. I guess that pistol was useful after all, rather than a rifle or a shotgun. Got your $18. But you know, we don't have anything in the front, so I think you might as well go get this thing. I'm sure it'll be worth the investment. So take a look at that car now. It's got a ninja muffler and it's got this thing. No slowdown from whatever rubble that may get in the way in the road. It's good to know. Now, need to get more of these upgrades. Miscellaneous, top and bottom. Preferably ones that don't have batteries breaking down. I would love to have those too on a miscellaneous. Like, oh, I don't know, solar power? Can you imagine? I don't know what's up with the animals. I never find it when I go hunting, but sometimes I think when I see dogs or something in the distance behaving oddly. Well. Yeah, we'll be able to leave town. Light supplies and body armor. This other one, light supplies and extra carry capacity. That's rather tempting. This one's slightly long distance. This one's slightly shorter. Don't want to go through radiation again, so I'll go for that. So we're driving a little faster than usual. Okay, what's going on out here? I spot a man crumpled up against a tree. He calls out to me. Hey, stranger, can you spare a med kit for an dying old... wait a minute, that's an old man, so... Hey there, stranger. Can you spare a med kit for a dying old man? If not, a bullet in the head would just be welcome. Well, I have medkit scavenger, so there might be a chance to find medkit. So I'll be nice to him. Offer a medkit. I patch him a bit with medkit. I can't possibly repay you for your kindness. I should be able to make your shelter with this. Bless your heart, stranger. Done. See? I'm a kind man. I'm not an ass. Unless your name is Mansone. So I question the edibility of some of my food. I tossed it to be safe, so that means you lost some. Spoiled food, you know, like the regular Oregon Trail back then. I hear gunfire from nearby buildings. Country folk being madness. Wait, stop! I hit a pretty nasty bump on the road, and 71 food flies out of the window. Somehow I saw that coming. Apparently I have a gift. I could see the future. Yeah, I think that's what I have. I think I can see the future. Real quick. I mean, we're nowhere near, you know, this whole thing for being finished. Because, you know, you were a bit slowed down a bit because of your paranoia. And and all that. Oh, come on. There. Now. I kind of want to rest here for 6 hours. Then we'll get to moving. That's the reason why I want to stop here. It's like, let's camp out here. Next morning, in the middle of the morning, mid-morning, we will go out and scavenge. By we, I mean me, Earl Thomas Drummond, and I will go fishing for 1 hour. Whew, downtown! Catfish. Alright, let's drive. We still got some distance to get to. I see a familiar looking tombstone. A mere sight of it sends chills up my spine. Will I get out and look? Yeah, sure. Who died? Here lies Crackhead. I know exactly who that is. That's Crackhead Doug. I know that guy. This is not a thing that was made by the developers game. This was me in my free time not recording. I was Crackhead Doug in the one playthrough. So imagine this. Here lies Crackhead Doug. Forgot to buy food. Please kill me again if I come back. Nope. He didn't come back. He didn't come back as a zombie. That would have been funny as hell if he did indeed come back as a zombie. Then I would kill him again. This Crackhead Doug. A gas can is leaking. I lose half the can. Crud. Here it is. The remote shack. There's some guy with the chainsaw. And if there's some zombie there. And for some reason there's this zombified looking guy who's peeking over the building, side of the building. I thought zombies don't know fear. But apparently this one does. He's like, I'm scared of this Elvis-looking guy with a chainsaw. Or whomever. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What is this you got here? Body armor. Take 20% less damage from losing a combat. As in, you get your ass kicked by zombies. Or got shot or whomever. And all that. And what else? But still, it's 9 a.m. so it's almost scavenging time. But let's talk to a stranger for a bit. Hail to the king, baby. Wait a minute, the Bandit King himself? Holy sh! That was him, and I got the achievement. Wow, that was the Bandit King. Okay, there's someone else. We've had enough. Pesky flies all day and mosquitoes all night. It's either the baking sun or oceans of the dead, and sometimes both. I'm always worrying over the roamers snaking up on me when I take a piss, but I haven't seen it in a while. But still a worry. Wow. No, typically I do not talk to strangers, but I'm only doing this because there's some new viewers that may not be familiar with everything with this. But that was the king. Who was the Bandit King supposed to be saying? Who says, hail to the king, baby? If I was to take a guess, I'm going to say Duke Nukem. I had to text someone that I know. We speak on Discord. Not going to name names. So, hope you're watching and enjoy this video, by the way. What are the jobs before I go out scouting? Hit and run, hit and run. Okay, so that means I could save some scrap to have this car repaired. So yeah, let's run things over. Okay, what happens if I don't move the car at all? And see if I could still get up to 40 kills without moving it up and down. Okay, this is a bad idea. There, I stopped so I could take a drink. Yeah, even if you didn't drive up and down, you would have not had a chance to get up to 40. That still ain't good enough. Then let's run some things more over. Let's run more things over. What happens when you do fail? I mean, I know you don't get your car repaired because it's a reward. They're probably just going to get at me and says, hey, you didn't run over any of these fuckers. Come on. Why didn't you run them over? Are you stupid or something? They'll probably chastise me for not running over enough of them. It's almost like I'm doing a world a favor. Now it's fully repaired. Hey, don't forget, I got the cow catcher. Imagine running these bad boys over with that. One more time, alright? Just in case. My family all got nuked by the government back when the outbreak first started. I know that I said there was no hope for them, but I can't imagine holding out for that long only to be killed by the people sworn to protect you. Well, that's life. Get used to it, partner. It's scavenging time. Because we've been eating half of the food that we have first left off with. Here's some scrap. Scrap, scrap, scrap for your crap. Oh no, you wise guy. That money is mine. I earn my keep. Should be good. Little of everything in between, but no sign of any medkits. Because there's a chance of them appearing since I have that ability now. Big bucks. More food, I see. Yikes. Keep it up. Lots of scrap. Even more scrap. Don't know why, but every time I see these crawlers, they kind of look like they move faster than I give them credit for. Medkit! That makes up for giving that medkit away to the old man. 2 more hours, and then we'll get out of here. Another medkit. Headshot. One more time. At least there ain't no zombified dog or bear. Thank the gods. So that should be good enough. If you want, you could buy more medkits, which there's currently 4 in stock. What else do you need that's rather urgent? If you need something to buy. I mean, you have a habit of shooting a lot, so... You know what? Give me all of them, because I'm going to be that kind of guy. And I don't need that. The only way to go is St. Louis. There's decent supplies and radio. Radio? Something catches my eye off the road. There's a lot of things happening out lately. As I get out, I notice movement at the back of the car. I go investigate and see a dirty child stealing food out of the back of my car. He spies me and starts running. Oh, I'm gonna chase after him. You don't steal my food. You know how much hard work I've been doing out there? Come back here. Chase after the boy who appears to be struggling to run. He is thrown to the ground, and as he trips on a rock, I stand over the front child. I'll help him up, see if he takes my kindness. The child stands and looks at me with equal parts surprise and relief. He digs through his back pocket and pulls out a broken yo-yo with a fancy cat that has a top hat and a monocle as the manufacturer's logo. He looks at it for a moment and then thrusts his hand out to me in offering. I take it and he scampers off. A yo-yo. I don't think that's part of the upgrade, no. More clutter for me. It's a long drive, so be patient. Massone trades one field for something useless. Oh, come on, Massone. If you're gonna trade for something useless, how about you take that yo-yo from that boy I got? I plow through some rubble. Yeah! Cowcatcher! If I didn't have it, this would have caused delays. Okay, now I have a newfound respect for this thing. Releneville has exhaustion. Yes, I know. It's a long travel. No longer has exhaustion. And I see a grave of some poor soul buried at the side of the road. Stop and look. Let's see. Stagger. Worth it. Well, I'll tell you what's going to be worth it. Your second life. Oh, shit. Oh, God. I would hate that to have that happen to me. A rumbling sound comes behind me. Uh-oh. Don't let the enemies hit the car. What enemies? Oh my word! Zombified deer stampede. Oh, this is gonna hurt. See? See that car help that just went down? I'm trying to get to St. Louis, and this is what, this is the welcoming committee? Somebody call animal control for these bastards. Survived the attack. 25 miles, almost there. Let's just get through this. A bandit sneaks up on me and grabs Relena Velia. Oh, come on, she's a young woman, an Imperial. Don't you know she was a trained assassin as well? You know. Oh God. I don't know if the angle to shoot. I saved Relena. Now we're in St. Louis. So that's the welcoming committee I got. The stampede of deer. And then frickin' bandit trying to take her in a hostage situation. Yeah. The end is near, it says. Well, the end is near for anybody who's got whatever the upgrade is for the day. The radio, right? A chance to heal party members without the need of med kits. But then again, that's probably what resting is for, so. That would be listed under miscellaneous now, would it? Let me see. Also, I forgot to put this on since I mentioned Discord. Put it on Do Not Disturb. I set my status to Do Not Disturb because I am in the middle of a recording. Here, god dang it, I dropped my phone. But don't worry, it landed on its back, not its front. So we're fine here. We're all fine here. We're all fine here now. Thank you. How are you? Okay, so any jobs? Whoa! 3 tires. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine having 4 tires? If all of my tires were to pop all at once, we can replace them all. Why are you getting excited for that kind of detail? What are you, nuts? Come on, man. You're better than this. But hey. Oh, you could sell scrap of that. You know what? I'm getting that radio. I'm selling 100 of them. It's easy to find scrap while you're scavenging anyhow. There we go. Well, give me that radio. No, no, buy it. There, now it's gonna attend. It's under miscellaneous now. Chance to heal party members without me using that medkit or whatever. So yeah, it's got a quiet muffler. This thing to break through rubble easy, so we don't get any more delays on the road. And then a radio. I don't know why, but I feel like I don't think I ever had this many upgrades for this SUV compared to the last playthrough. But I'll tell you what, at the current health that I'm in, I'm prepared to get my ass kicked. It's suicide and it's recovery. Go get a shotgun. Christ, look at him. Especially these big fatsos. Yeah, I'm fat shaming zombies. What of it? They're dead. Sometimes they happen to be dying. They happen to be fat when they died. Give me those tires. Tires, tires, tires. Quite honestly, you shouldn't really be shooting that much, but you did what you had to do. So there'll be no tire problems here. If they happen to break, they will be broke. And since you still got plenty of spare money, you got any? Oh, excellent, fuel. That's what we need also. Now we're in good condition. But also we should rest. Because don't ever travel under deadly. And you may never know you get into one of those horde crossings. To be quite honest, I should be playing this game more often than I should. Let's just fish one time. This is a tilapia, if that's even how you pronounce it. Okay, medium-sized zombies then. Let's skedaddle. No crossing, but faster reload, that's what I want. Then this one is never break a battery. God dog it! Because, one, I have no batteries and I don't want any more batteries break down. And a battery that's never to break ever. That would be grand. But also faster reload is very, very useful when you're in sticky situations like these. This one's the longer route, this one's shorter, so we're going to the cave. The cave. Do you remember your failure at the cave? As Yoda says. You must cross the horde of zombies. In order to continue on the road. The horde in front appears to be size of monitor, but appears to be docile. I know what to do. Automatically sneak through. Oops. 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 Oh, hold on. Okay, I thought we were gonna get overwhelmed here a bit. My ninja muffler got silently through the horde. Yeah, this big ass jalopy able to get through anything with no problem. Helen gets stabbed in an argument. Oh, you're judging her because she was bit by a zombie? Or is it because she is a hothead? Natasha talks about a time before all this started. Everyone is somber. Not in the mood to scavenge yet. I noticed something going on a ways off from the road. I get out and look. Be prepared for anything. I find a plump man, freshly killed by a gunshot to the head, lying on the side of the road. Loot his pockets. I find 5 bullets and $23 in his pockets. Okay, then harvest some meat. There's no point in letting good food go to waste. I get about 400 ounces of good meat. That's gotta be a steak. I told you I said that I no mood for, scavenging. You're fine. And Natasha wants to stop and admire the scenery. Yeah. It's a beautiful country is America. You got less traffic, less people around. Nature reclaiming everything. Some want to live in a reclusive lifestyle like we see here in this cave. Time's 1 p.m. You could go out and buy more scrap, but faster reload. Must have. Reload at half the time. The graveyard recovery. This one is $10, and this one's got 6 fuel. Oh, doggy. Well, first things first, I would like to go scavenge for the next 2 hours, and then we'll skedaddle. Because as we look at the roadmap here to your next destination. I mean, you are at the next destination. You're at the cave. I thought we were in the middle of the road. Damn it, Lord Master. Wake up next time, will you? In fact, I know the finish is out west in Oregon, but it feels like you're just going around circles the way this map is crisscrossed like that. And also you need to make repairs to this vehicle eventually. You may never know that something would happen that would break down. So go find some scrap. That's your utmost priority now. And a little bit of money too. Did you see how fast that reloads? It's worth it. Ooh, I'm just chuckling at the fact from earlier. Crackhead Doug. Kill me again if I come back. But he didn't come back, so that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, max food. Only because everyone is still alive. If you don't have any other party members that are still alive, the maximum amount of food you can carry will be lessened. At least that's what I last remembered. No scraps, but a lot of food. No med kits either. It's a shame. Because we needed all the good med kits we can get. Let's do recovery first. For 6 fuel. But at least you got a pistol now. For faster reload. Because that's what I believe this would be the most useful. No need for a shotgun to shoot willy-nilly if there's going to be many of them out there. Oh, hell. Come on, reload, reload, reload. For the fuel, come on. Home run. And let's just go for a bit of that. Different kind of graveyard design, obviously. Time to run. So long, suckers. Thank you, faster reload. Oh, it's time for repairs. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Come on, step up your game. That was terrible. Horrible. Or as Charles Barker would say, that's terrible. Alright. He did it better than expected. I'll use less. Don't fucking miss. You missed. Alright, let's get out of here. Memphis has decent supplies and carrier. Carrier? Body armor. Memphis is a shorter route, so go ahead to it. sandstorm kicks up, so I have to drive slowly due to low visibility. Tell you what. Helen walks off to take a piss and comes back with a bite wound. Gosh. People just want you, do ya? How come you're suddenly so attractive to them? Roads are passable, and fighting your way around takes an hour. Of course. It's deadly out here. We gotta arrive there before a zombie bites another one of my party members, and it's gonna make me look bad at the end of it. Masone makes a bad bet and loses some money. Of course you did. Because you hailed from the Merchant Republic of Amalfi. Of course you would do such a thing. Not to mention you are the Longobarд version of Tony Soprano. That's what I mentioned last Masone is like. So here we are. Memphis. Not like Memphis, Egypt, but Memphis, Tennessee. But as you can see, scenes of chaos all around. Now, carrier, what is that? Never lose a gas can. Well, in case, you know, when something just gets hit on a road, and it's like, whoop, the can just flew off. So, this will be very useful to us. Buy that. Now we need one last thing for the bottom. Like, I don't know, scythed tires like these scythed chariots of Persian Empire fame? Cowcatcher, radio, carrier, and ninja muffler. I never upgraded this vehicle this much this early on. Wow. Oh, by the way, you got any batteries? Of course you still don't. Stupid idiots. Yeah, for $6. And after this, I will conclude part 1 for this Oregon Trail playthrough here. This Halloween edition of the Oregon Trail. Part 2, we'll see if we can try to make it to the end. Even though we're nowhere near being halfway done. There we go. Survived the attack. Here's $6. Because that's how much they can only give to me. Alright, let's talk to one more stranger before we get out of here. I encountered no one. I'll try again. Okay. Oh, heard it before. These controls suck! Okay, come on. Something meaningful. Amanda is real anxious to take a hot shower again. Yeah. Anyway, so we hope you people enjoyed part 1. Come back for part 2 of the Oregon Trail. So we'll see you in the next part. Till then, so long for now.